Hey there, welcome to LSAT Demon Daily. I'm Josh Mansfield, the teacher with the Demon, and with me is Nathan Fox, one of the founders of LSATdemon.com and the weekly podcast Thinking LSAT. Nate, today our email comes from Caleb, and the subject is playing defense with my GPA.
Hmm. Hi, guys. Just finished my junior year of college, and I want to give myself the best possible chance to get into a top law school. I'm a history major at Duke with a 3.99 GPA. However, my LSAC GPA will be above a 4.0 because Duke offers A pluses. Nice. Yeah, it doesn't matter what your GPA is on your transcript. If A pluses appear on your transcript, LSAC's going to count those as 4.33 for every A plus you get. So you can really separate yourself from your competitors. If you go
Mm-hmm.
to a school that offers A pluses, you want those A pluses.
Yeah.
Caleb continues, I've already completed my major requirements and will have much more scheduling flexibility for my senior year. I was thinking about taking a number of courses that are only offered on a pass fail basis. Would taking a senior year schedule consisting mostly of pass fail classes be viewed as a red flag or as me trying to coast to a high GPA? Would this hurt my chances for top schools? Thank you so much for all you guys do. Best, Caleb. I have never heard of a case where pass, no pass, pass fail grading mattered at all. We also just went through COVID where everybody has a ton of pass fail on their transcripts, and law schools are still desperate for applicants. You know, they've got seats that they need to fill every year. You've gone to a great undergraduate school, you've gotten excellent grades. If you do, in fact, have over a 4.0, I mean, what's I'm going to look it up really quick. lsatdemon.com/scholarships. I'm going there because it's an easy way for me to look at the 509 reports for every school. But I wanted to look at, Stanford.
Well, I don't know of any school.
Stanford's median GPA is 3.92.
Yeah. I don't know of any that
There's,
even has a 75th percentile above a 4.0.
yeah, Stanford 75th percentile is exactly a 4.0. I
Okay.
mean, Yale would be the one if any of them had it. Yep, no, Yale 75th percentile 4.0, 50th percentile 3.96. I actually think it's quite savvy of you
I think so
to do
too.
this. I mean, the
Pass
only
fail.
better plan than that would be get a whole bunch of A pluses in your senior year.
Right. Pass fail are not calculated into LSAC GPA. Is that correct?
I don't know what LSAC does. You might want to research that with LSAC to see exactly what they do with pass fail classes. My guess is that they just disregard them for purposes of calculating GPA. I could be wrong about that. And Caleb, I would definitely reach out to LSAC to confirm that. I think we've probably talked about that before, and it does feel like something I should know off the top of my head, but it's escaping me at the moment.
Yeah. As long as those don't count towards your GPA. Because I doubt, I mean, maybe if it counts as a 4.0, then sure. Like,
Yeah,
by
but
all
if they
means,
count as a 3.0, then absolutely don't.
do
Yeah.
not do that. Yeah.
As long as LSAC just disregards them for purposes of calculating your undergraduate GPA, I think this is an excellent plan. If
So
I was
smart.
in a law school admission office and I saw someone who did this, I mean, I would just be salivating over the 4.1 or whatever it
Hmm.
is. I'm not going to give a shit at all about if I see the pass fail in the senior year, I go, "Oh, this dude's smart. Like he
Yeah.
knows how to get good grades. He
If
knows
you
how to
look,
manage academia. That's
right,
good."
right. If you look at that transcript grades and notice the pass fail, right? I'm not convinced how many are going to be seeing that extensive senior year pass fail and looking at it. I
Yeah,
mean, they're
they
doing,
know what Duke is.
yeah,
You're a history major at Duke. There's a bazillion law school applicants that are history majors from those kinds of schools. They see your excellent GPA. Hopefully, you pair that with an LSAT that really gets them excited. But no, I mean, I think the doors are open to every school in the country for
mhm.
Caleb with with a 175. I think he's a credible applicant everywhere.
Do not waste that GPA with a mediocre LSAT.
Yeah, don't like coast because your GPA is so sometimes people are like, "Well, I have a 4.0, so I figure like a 164 is gonna be good enough for me." And I'm just like,
Gosh.
"Well, okay, you could do that, but that's not really what a winning lawyer would do."
Yeah.
A lawyer's like, "Well, this defense is pretty good, so I'm not gonna raise these other defenses." What are you talking about? You no, you're gonna raise all defenses that are possible for your client. Okay, anything more for Caleb?
Nope, that's all I got.
Email daily at lsatdemon.com if you'd like to ask us a question or share some LSAT or law school admissions news. Thanks for listening.